You see it on the supermarket shelf, a bottle of crisp, green extra virgin olive oil. It promises health, tradition, and the authentic Mediterranean taste. But have you ever stopped to ask, is what you're pouring over your salad truly extra virgin? How does a fruit that grows in hot, dry, rocky soil become the world's most versatile and luxurious liquid? And what ancient, back-breaking secrets were replaced by modern factory processes? We're going behind the bottle today to expose the journey of liquid gold and show you exactly what it takes to get that oil from a dry, Mediterranean grove onto your kitchen table. You'll never believe how olive oil is really made. The history of olive oil is not just culinary, it's geopolitical. The resilient olive tree was the agricultural engine that allowed civilizations to thrive in the harsh Mediterranean landscape over 6,000 years ago. From the Minoans to the Greeks, the oil was essential, a fuel for light, a medicine, and the foundation of their entire trade economy. It was the Roman Empire, though, that turned it into a massive, standardized industry. The sheer volume of oil needed for their public baths, cooking, and military supply required industrial-scale farming and transportation. Roman mills relied on heavy stone querns and massive wooden presses to grind the olives into a paste. This process was incredibly slow and laborious, but it set the standard. Oil had to be mechanically extracted without heat or chemicals to be considered pure. This simple rule still dictates the definition of extra virgin today. Fast forward to the modern factory. Today, the process begins in the groves, typically between November and January, when the olives reach that perfect point of maturity. The biggest secret to high-quality oil is speed. From the moment the olive is picked, a clock is running. The longer the fruit sits, the more its acidity rises, and that acidity is the enemy of the final product. To get the volume needed, modern farmers use machines called vibrators to gently shake the ripened olives from the tree and onto nets. This preserves the fruit better than the old hand-picking methods. The olives are then rushed to the mill. And I mean rushed. They are washed to remove leaves and debris, and then they immediately hit the crusher. Now, we get to the core of the operation. Forget the picturesque stone wheels. That process is now handled by advanced, airtight stainless steel crushers that blitz the entire fruit, pulp, pit, and skin into a uniform paste. Why stainless steel? To prevent the paste from oxidizing. Oxidation is the #1 enemy in modern olive oil production. The less the paste touches air, the better the final oil will taste. The paste is then heated very gently. But here's a crucial factory secret. If the temperature goes over 27 degrees Celsius, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, the oil cannot legally be labeled extra virgin. Producers will sometimes flirt with this limit to maximize the yield. Next, the paste moves into the technological heart of the mill. The centrifuge. Forget presses. This is where the magic happens. The centrifuge spins the mixture at extremely high speeds, forcing the denser materials, water, pulp, out, and allowing the lighter, pure oil to collect in the center. This centrifuge system is what allows modern producers to extract oil faster and cleaner than ever before, ensuring that the oil remains classified as cold extracted and retains its precious flavor compounds. But the journey isn't over. That oil is still considered crude. It needs to be purified, usually by settling and a final lighter centrifugation to remove any remaining water or sediment. Then comes the most important stage: quality control. Every batch is rigorously tested for two things: acidity and flavor. The legal standard for extra virgin olive oil is an acidity level of less than 0.8%. Anything higher, and it gets downgraded and is often refined using chemicals or heat to remove defects, destroying its natural goodness. This is one of the key secrets that separates the best producers from the mass market. Finally, the oil is packaged. The best oil is bottled in dark glass or metal tins to protect it from light and air, which are the only remaining threats to its purity. So, is all extra virgin oil created equal? Unfortunately, no. Because the demand is so high, the incentive for fraud is immense. The most common secret in the industry is adulteration, where low-grade, refined olive oils or cheaper oils, like sunflower or canola, are mixed with higher-quality extra virgin oil, then sold at a premium price. This practice is widespread enough that regulatory bodies across Europe spend millions tracking and prosecuting fraud. If you buy a cheap bottle labeled extra virgin, there's a real chance it may not meet the true standards.